We're gonna do some hunting tonight. This coyote came in on the first stand we made. He came in pretty quick, didn't take long, and he's just coming towards the call. And you'll see here, I kind of should have waited a little bit longer probably before I took a shot. I think he would have came in a little bit closer. I think this one was around 80 yards or so right here when I did, and I think I grazed him just on his right shoulder, really, the way he kind of rolled and the way he ran afterwards. We couldn't find him, but I hadn't been hunting in a while, so I was a little bit rusty. So this one got away from us. Slung a few more rounds at him to try, but not successful. These pigs, this is like a long power line right away, and I stalked these pigs down this power line right away, and they kept going further, and I kept trying to close the gap, but it just took quite a while, and I was getting frustrated, and they started going into the brush. So finally I just decided I'm gonna go for the biggest one, and I thought I'd missed him because he didn't make any noise, and just the shot angle and everything. But I actually did hit him, and I found him and was coming up on him. I thought, well, he's dead, but in reality, actually he wasn't. He jumped up and took off. So I shot once, missed, shot hit the tree, and then the last shot there, I heard it hit him good, and I knew he was down. So went around and finally found him again and just put one in him as soon as I saw him for safe measure. He's a pretty good sized boar though.
Yeah, little boar.
Little boar. We came up on another little boar hog real quick, and my friend jumped out, and he's going around this rose hedge right here to try to stalk up and get a good shot on him. And he had a great shot on him, did a good job, dropped him right where he was. A little bit smaller boar, but excellent shot placement on this guy. And I'm just recording back from where the buggy was. Another one bites the dust. Another boar. Where'd you hit him in the head?
No, I can't. Right behind.
Oh, right behind me.
Yeah,
I just took a little bit of footage through my PVS 14 with my iPhone, just kind of playing around with it. And it was really, really dark that night. Hard to see. Really foggy too. You'll see the thermal just doesn't look that good, and it didn't look that good just because the weather conditions the day before was really overcast and didn't get much sunlight or heat on anything. And then that night it was kind of just real humid and still and foggy, and so it wasn't a great night for hunting, but it turned out okay. This coyote, he came in, but he was pretty hesitant, and we tried to get him coming in closer. Of course, I wasn't as trigger happy this time, so I waited until you'll see he finally kind of turns. He'll turn here in a minute. I guess he maybe winded us, and he starts to head out, and we get him to stop. But this coyote was a long ways away, and I didn't even realize how far away he was either at the time. Till later when I finally found him, I used Google Earth to measure the distance from where we were to where he was. and he's actually 320 yards. So that is the farthest shot I've taken on an animal, night or day, and got him. You can see my reticle is at the top of his back, and you'll see here in the video where I hit him. But I dropped him right where he was, so I had a good shot. I slung one more at him just for good measure. Finally found this son of a gun. This tall grass, and it is so dark. It's hard to find. I'll tell you what, that was a long shot. Let's see where I hit him. Man, I actually like hit him right through the very low chest. Wow, that is low. Dang. You're tearing apart.